Happy Friday, everybody. It's your boy, Coach L, and we made it through the first week of the Back to Basics Booster. So I hope this week was somewhat challenging for you, pushing you to go to a different level, to higher heights, to just experience a different level of your own fitness journey, of your own health journey, and really figuring out what, if anything, that during this first week you've experienced that's challenged you to realize that you need to go back to basics on certain things. So like for me, it was the core day where I realized that just bringing my arm over my head, I have some tightness in my shoulders. So with that's a target area for me to focus on and work on as I go forward. And also I can do explosive movements as it relates to my core, but man, just trying to do like regular movements in slower motions that are more controlled. That ability that I used to have, I don't have it as much. So that's what the Back to Basics program is designed to do. It's designed to bring you to a place where you can start identifying or even just start building for the first time certain areas where you can begin to improve on just the basic body movements. So without further ado, today is not necessarily going to be timed, but it's probably going to stay within that same time frame. We're going to focus just on some stability, some flexibility, and some balance. And the first thing I want to start off is with a 90-90 stretch. And 90-90 pretty much is your ankle to your knee, and your knee is going to be at a 90 degree on the front leg, and then behind you, your knee at a 90 degree on the back leg. And immediately, I already can identify that my level of flexibility has changed, because I'd say over the past month, I've been doing a lot of sitting, a lot of computer work, a lot of emails, a lot of just stuff on the computer. So I can already feel the tightness in my hips. So if this is not you, so if you're a little bit more advanced in terms of your flexibility, because maybe some of you have come in with some flexibility experience where you've been doing stretching, doing things like yoga or maybe Pilates, excuse me, and you're more advanced or more progressed in this area, this may not be as effective for you, but for some people, this may be somewhat effective. So for me, I can feel the tightness in my hips. I can feel the ability for me not to bring my knee to the floor. That's something I used to be able to do comfortably, and I can't. So that's what we're going to focus on for this particular stretch, so I can talk forever. So here we go. We're just going to bring it over. You want to rotate around just so that you get this whole quadricep, hip flexor area loosened up or stretched out. So in this one, we're just going to rotate around so that my shoulders are almost facing the straight ahead direction. And we're just going to hold that for 15 seconds. I definitely can feel that up in there. So 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's breathe through it. And if you're a little bit more flexible, you can lean down onto your elbows. We got 5 more seconds. All right, let's come out of that and relax. Now, all we're gonna do is bring it the other way. Again, 90-90, and I can immediately feel the difference. So the other side is considerably tighter. This side, I'm a little bit more flexible. I don't feel as much as a pull in my right hip as I do in my left. So same thing, we're gonna rotate. And if you have a little bit more flexibility, bring it down to the floor. And by doing that, you'll actually start adding in a glute stretch actually on the same side. So in this case for me, on the left side, So remember to breathe through the entire process. Five more seconds. All right, come out of that nice and slow. So we're gonna do something that we did in the beginning of the week as we end off this week on a Friday afternoon. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna bring this up into a glute bridge. You wanna bring your heels in, place the emphasis on the heels. You can slightly elevate the front of your toes. Come into frame just a little bit more. And we're gonna march. So we're gonna do 5 marches on each side. Here we go. So we're just gonna lift up and back down. Deep breath every time you go up. Exhale on the way down. Make sure you keep that pressure on the heels. Don't allow yourself to sag. Last one here. And last one here. Now hold that up for 10 seconds. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing through it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's bring it up. All right, so this movement here, we're gonna work on some balance. So now, all you wanna do is I'm gonna start on my left leg. You can start on your left, you can start on your right, either or, because we're gonna alternate. So, I'm gonna stand on my left leg. Whoa, equilibrium is off a little bit. So standing on my left, I'm gonna take my right leg and go out, bring it back. I'm gonna go forward and bring it back. I'm gonna go rear and bring it back. So be sure to place the emphasis, not solely, but emphasize standing on the heel of the foot that's on the floor. So we're gonna go out, forward, and back. Do your best to just balance primarily on the one leg. You're gonna feel your ankle probably doing a lot of dancing in there. It's because we want those muscles to start becoming more active. So in case you slip or in case you fall or something, those ankle muscles are strong enough to protect you from having an injury. So here we go. We're gonna go out to the side and bring it back in. Forward, slight tap of the toe, bring it back. To the rear, slight tap of the toe, bring it back. We got 4 more. Out to the side. And you'll probably start to feel a burn up in the front of the leg, out to the front, and probably even in the glute, and to the back. Good. Again, try to focus solely just on one leg. Out to the side. If you need to kind of put the foot down to readjust, or just take a quick burn off, put it down for a quick second, bring it to the back, and then get it right back up. We got 2 more on this side. Out to the side, bring it back. Try to keep nice control. Forward and back, into the rear and back. Last one, out to the side. Remember, try to control. Forward, by now you probably feel that burn kicking in. Last one, to the rear and back, but don't rest. Now, if you need to, just shake it out. Go ahead and shake it out. If you're able to, just bring that leg up. We're gonna hold for 8 seconds, arms out. 7, 6, 5, 4, yeah, you feel that. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. So go ahead and shake that out. You probably feel the upper part of that quad burning. You probably feel your glute medius burning. And you probably feel like, this guy's making me crazy right now. All right, same thing. 5. I'm gonna go out to the side, forward, and back. Here we go. Side. Keep it under control. Forward. And then bring it back. Good. We got 4 more. Side. Forward. So for me, back. Total weight on here, not touching at all, just a toe tap. 4 and back. Good. We got 3. I think I just messed myself up. Forward and back. I think we got 2 more. Got side, toe, and back. Good. Last one. Out to the side. Good. Tap the toe right in front of you and bring it back. Don't rest unless you need to. Bring it up. Arms up. 8 seconds. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring it down. Shake it out. Get some of that acid out of the muscles. All right. So this one we're going to do right now. Again, we're working more on balance. So you want to balance on one foot. Again, I'm starting back off on my left foot. I just want to bring it down with a slight bend in my knee, and we'll go back with the other leg. We're going to come down to about a 45, maybe a little less degree angle, and then bring it back up and bring my knee up. So as you see, I made it put that foot down to keep the balance. My arms out, just kind of add a little bit of balance there. That will be the move. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So this is what it looks like. Come down and up. If you have knee problems, down, I'll show you the alternative, and come up. So if you have knee problems, keep that knee on the floor and just bend both knees and come up to a standing position. Step back, almost a lunge, and right there. So, and if that is too challenging for you, if you have a chair, just kind of sit into the chair and stand back up. And if again, all of that's out the window for you, just kind of march it out. Walk it out during that whole process. So you know, a lot of people have different issues, especially with their knees. All right, so here we go. So this one, coming back. Again, emphasis on the heel. You just want your toe of the back foot touching, and then bring it up. 5, good, come on, bring it down. Bring it up. 4, back, emphasis on the heel. Good, bring it up. So we're working on some balance here. As well, strengthen those leg muscles, bring it up. 2, good, bring it up. And last one. And bring it up, good. So you probably feel that burning. Basics, just the basics. All right, the other side. So we're gonna come down and bring it up, that's 5, good. So as little pressure as you can on the moving foot. Because you want that front leg to do most of the work. Good. You got 2. Bring it up. And 1. Good. Bring it up. Nice. All right. We're going to take it to the floor. So again, this may be one of those things that's challenging for some. If so, 45-degree angle with your body, not the tabletop position that's 90 degrees here. 45-degree angle. This is one of the modifications. We're just gonna hold a high plank for 10 seconds for 3 rounds. So the high plank is basically a push-up position. And if you can't hold that, with your knees off the floor, just drop your knees to the floor. And if staying like this for 10 seconds is challenging, just kind of rock back and forth. You may need to put something under your knees. Rock, hold it for about 3 seconds, go back and rotate. All right, so here we go, 10 seconds, 3 times, bring it up. This is where we're working shoulder stability. And some strength in here. 2, 1, relax that. If you need to bring it back, just to release some of the tension on your arms is fine. All right, again, bring it up, 10 seconds. Breathe through it. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax it, good. And again, bring it back. Take some of that tension off. Last one, let's bring it up. 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, and we'll conclude with, we're gonna do empty arm raises, empty because there's nothing in my hand. So you're just gonna be here, and imagine flexing your muscles, and you're just gonna press up and down. So that's gonna get some shoulder activity in there, like already. My shoulders burn when I do that. But we're gonna do 2 sets of 5. So remember, keep those arms tight as if you're pushing something away and then trying to slow it down as it comes down on you. So we got 5, let's go. I'm burning and I'm in the process with you. Let's do it. 5, bring it up. Slow it down, good. 4, push it off you. Good, now slow it down. 3, man, like I seriously feel this. 2, good, you're keeping your muscles flexed the whole time. And last one, like you're pushing something off you and bringing it back down. And like the 40-something year I am, bones are cracking. it's all good. So we have one more set. We're gonna do 5 more. We're gonna push off, and then we're gonna slow it down. And you'll be surprised, after you're doing this, you'll have a feeling that's similar to what you would feel like after lifting weights. You'll feel it in your shoulders, a little bit in your biceps, a little bit in your back. And that's because keeping the muscles flexed is also the equivalent to a certain degree of actually holding a weight, because you're causing every muscle fiber to activate. So getting some great muscle activation here. So here we go. See, if you look at me, it looks like a W. We're starting there. And deep breath. All right, here we go. Push it up. Good. Keep those muscles nice and tight. Slow it down. Push it up. I'm breaking a sweat. Slow it down. Good. Push it up. Keep those muscles nice and flexed. Push it down. I don't want to hear I don't have muscles. Yes, you do. Push it up. Good. Good. Last one. Push it up. All your might. All your might. Come on. And slow it down. Excellent. Ooh, that actually burns. Phenomenal job, everybody. Phenomenal job. We made it through the first week. So over the weekend, we have some rest. I'll shoot you a few emails, a few encouragement emails, maybe some nutrition tips. But other than that, we made it through the first week. So I would love to hear from you. So shoot me a text. Let me know how you did. I know life happens, so sometimes you may not be able to get to the workouts as they're planned. Jump in where we are, and then work on trying to complete that other one at some point. So that's it. If you have any questions, you know how to get in touch with me. Shoot me the text. Otherwise, have a phenomenal weekend. Thank you for going through this week with me. Like, I'm literally breaking a sweat, but that's easy for me. I can think about working out and I start sweating. So let me know if there's something that you specifically want to see, and I can add it into what I already have planned for the week coming. If not, stay on top of it. Don't quit. And remember, it's only a few minutes of your day to invest. So invest the time in yourself, because if you're not well, everything else around you is going to be impacted by that. So it's your boy, Coach L. Have a phenomenal weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday with the Back to Basics Booster. Have a great weekend.